This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. Well, Kanye notices a fan wearing his merch in Japan, walks over and just signs it. I don't know if the fan even wanted it signed. But, 50 Cent did say, I would never get into criticizing any religion or anything, because then you end up like Kanye, stuck in Japan. Oh, man. Kanye is crazy, bro. But, I wonder if he's going to work out his deal with Adidas and move forward with that deal. Grand jury subpoenaed a new witness in Diddy's case, claims to have tapes, an unedited version of Kim Porter's diary. Does this thing even exist? I'm seeing so many reports of she had a diary, she didn't have a diary, it's fake. It's like, who knows? The Combs kids have bigger things to worry about. They should have started worrying when he was putting hands on her. When you start worrying about your mother, when do you start worrying about your mother? After the fact. Now I'm gonna say something. Diddy's kids are just out here partying. I don't know if that's how they're coping with everything. I don't know if some of them are, some of them were dating the same women. It's a weird situation, man, the whole Diddy thing. Tory Lanez's lawyer speaks out about Meg admitting in her documentary that she lied to Gayle King about Tory Lanez, right? Then, she did talk about Tory Lanez was apologizing on the phone and all that kind of stuff, right? But the lawyer of Tory Lanez brought up the fact that, if someone's going to be lying, what else are they lying about? It's true. It's a true, it's true, man. It's like, and she did change her story 3 or 4 times. Nothing's really consistent, It's always different. She did, she got out here, she did this, she was running, she was facing, it's like inconsistencies alone would have had this case not move forward. I don't think Tory Lanez was represented properly. That's just my feeling. I just don't think he was represented properly. Omari Hardwick. So, Naturi, she was from Power, right? She played Ghost Wife. She reacts to 50 Cent saying Omari overvalues himself. He says that's the same to me. Omari is literally the epitome of power. Omari started this amazing journey. I don't know all of what happened with 50 and 0, but I'll say this: I love Omari, and he's an amazing, talented human. He basically says there's no power without him. Well, he brought life to the character, right? It always takes great people bringing life to characters as a collective to make a show work. There was a lot of characters. And he's been stated saying, I put that on my back and taking away from the other actors, even her. So 50 Cent responds and he says, I was minding my business. Then here we go again. I don't have a problem with a problem. Do we have a problem? Because, she's jeopardizing herself working with 50 again, to be honest with you. Why did she feel the need to speak out about that? It's not her. She wasn't mentioned. And Omari doesn't need to be defended by anybody. He can talk for himself. So, I don't know about that. Cardi B goes back and forth with a blogger that she did consider a friend. This blogger called out that she will be getting into... I respected Cardi B this year. I respect any athlete or entertainer that stays out of politics, because politics is messy. And yeah, some of these entertainers are getting paid. Either side, it's not. This isn't about one side or the other. Now, Cardi B is supposed to come out and speak tomorrow for a certain candidate, right? Probably got a bag. Okay, a lot of bags are being handed out for politics. But she got super angry and called this blogger out and said, "Oh, I've always supported this person," and da 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 da. Cardi, you should just stay out of it, because any entertainer or athlete should stay out of it, because you're alienating half of your audience, no matter who you choose. And honestly, your job is to entertain. You don't want to get politics involved in it. Nobody should be following an entertainer or athlete anyways. These people are entertainers, athletes. That's where you should follow. That's their expertise. You know? You have to keep yourself informed and make your own decision. You're your own person. That goes with every decision you make, not just politically. Don't be so influenced by these people you like how they play basketball, or you like how they sing a song, or you don't want to be too influenced. You want to be able to do your own research, like what's the best car loan, insurance, this, don't be too influenced by these people. It goes for everything. That's my thoughts on that. I don't like how people get so easily influenced. Like, think for yourself, please. With anything. Don't be influenced by where to put your money. You can get information, then do your own research beyond that, J-Lo was forced to leave a signing event because questions about Diddy were being asked over and over. She did date Diddy early years when he faced that gun charge with Shine shooting in the club. They've been friends since. They've done multiple things together since then. It's a weird situation. Meg Thee Stallion is weaponizing the justice system with her lawyer. It's a Jay-Z lawyer, actually. And she's threatening to sue, in particular, Milagro. She's a blogger. She's been on Tory's side with the whole case. Well, Meg is threatening to take her to court for saying she's spreading false information. But Milagro does have freedom of speech. And she's not putting facts on anything, She's the news. So Akademiks comes to her defense, Milagro's defense, and states that, a GoFundMe should be created to protect news media, And then he's right about that. If you let things like this get out of control, people can silence you with lawyers. When you do have, freedom of speech is on the line, period, nowadays, with a lot of stuff.
The whole intimidation of independent media influencers, I'm not standing for that. And I was, that's why I said all these other media niggas be suckers, because, the first thing that came to my mind is, I'm going to see how real these niggas are. By the time I get home, I'm in Houston right now, by the time I get home, nigga, if bro, she's trying to big bang, take little bang type shit. She's trying to shut somebody up. And if any artists feel like they could get that off on anybody, maybe not me, maybe they could get off on, I'm not saying she don't got bread or whatever, but get off on her or anybody else, nigga, that's going to be the tactic. So really, I was going to be like, yo, I'm going to just see what these media niggas have with it. All right, yo, let's start a GoFundMe, nigga. I'm going to just throw the first 10, 15,000 in there. Let's see if anybody else going to contribute, because the moment we let Rock Nation, and it's not about an artist, Rock Nation, any of these entities feel like if they sue a blogger or they sue a news reporter in this independent media industry and they can just shut you up, get some type of injunctive measure to make sure you don't report about whatever. Right now, Meg is getting killed, but she getting killed by her own accord. Look, how y'all gonna file a lawsuit on Milagro and then the next day she put out a goddamn documentary? She in the documentary saying she lied. I was looking at it, I'm like, yo, if it come down to it, even if I'm getting involved, it's gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna just see who gonna put up and shut up, because at the end of the day, this whole new media independent game we got going on, we gotta start seeing, I ain't saying we unionizing type shit, but we gotta start seeing who's really for it. The whole intimidation of independent.
He's right. He's right. It has to be protected. It has to be protected. This guy, Supreme, who knows if this is really Supreme's son? I'm going to be honest with you. But he's out here acting like he was around. You were a baby when this was happening. A baby. A baby. You don't know anything. You don't know anything. He's talking about, 50 Cent was scared of my dad. Maybe, who knows? But bro, nobody knows who you are. And Supreme quote-unquote son. Says his father was the reason for 50's success.
How can you say that Preem is not the reason for your success? Your storyline in the industry was God gets shot 9 times, he lives. That's like a movie script. So of course people are gonna buy into your story. You was the underdog, but
can't even afford batteries for his smoke detector.
You was scared of them. You was scared of Jimmy. You was scared of my pops. You was scared of Lil Kim's baby father or husband or whatever he was. Like, you was scared of them, bro. So how, like, and then you talking about nobody knows Preem outside of the 5 boroughs, but when I go to all these different states and places, I get the red carpet. Cali, Miami, North Carolina, Atlanta.
Bro, nobody knows this guy. You get the red carpet? But so you're more popular than your dad's in, well, supposed dad is in jail for life.
Washington, the Midwest, like anywhere I go, I get the red carpet, bro. So how, like, bro, Preem and Jimmy Hinchman are a major part of your story, bro. They help catapult you to the next thing because your songs was trash. That Power of the Dollar, all that you did with Jam Master Jay, that shit was boo-boo. Literally, that's why they named you boo-boo.
Wow. This guy's a real certified dummy.
And you really mad because Preem ain't want to fuck with you. How can you say that Preem is not the reason for your success? Your storyline in the industry was God gets...
Yeah. This kid's a clown. He's a clown. New York Joe rapper Dougie B faces 20 years in prison for robbing a fan shortly after posing for a photo 4 months ago. I think this was a year ago at this point, right? Who knows what's going on with that? Anyways, guys. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. We'll check you guys in the next one.